younger generation has heard from a parent or relative that we are addicted to technology. And looking around, how many of us have our phones within our arm's reach, whether it's on your desk, on your lap, or in your back pocket? Now, the harsh reality I'm willing to share today with my story is that we are all, in one way or another, addicted to technology. Now, we can either get really defensive about this statement, which I'm totally guilty of, or see the bigger picture that it has, that it either has a good or bad impact on our lives. And it's important to notice this small sign of addiction and realize we prioritize it so much on a daily basis. Let me take you back to December 24th, 2023, Christmas Eve. This day made me realize how technology can ruin such a special evening to me. Now let me start with saying it was Christmas Eve, and Christmas is my favorite holiday. And I remember going in to my grandma's house with the smell of fresh ham cooking in the oven and Christmas carols on the speakers. And my extended family from Maryland had just flown into California on a long 5-hour plane ride. Now, it was a vivid feeling and very comforting to be around my distant family for the holidays. And after dinner and presents, my California family usually had a tradition of playing games and telling small stories over a cup of coffee. But when it was time for this tradition, I went to the living room and noticed all my distant family circled around the TV as the 49ers and Ravens NFL football game was about to start. I was shocked, but it wasn't a big deal to me at first. But after 40 minutes, they were hooked. Now, as time passed, I wanted somebody to turn off the TV, maybe mute it so we could all have a conversation while it goes on. But I ended up leaving the main living room to the smaller one and doom scrolled on TikTok my entire night. I heard the occasional screams of disappointment and happiness, and I snapped, mentally. Now, after 3 excruciating hours, or so I called it, I had never been more excited that the football game was finally over. And that says a lot, considering it was Christmas Eve. I remember going back to the living room, setting up a card game for all of us to play, but I overheard the sounds of, "Thank you for hosting," and the food was delicious. It was my distant family saying their goodbyes already, and I was hurt. It was the one holiday everybody pretty much knew I valued and took into consideration as I decorated the entire house, helped make food, but it hurt to be unnoticed. But I sucked up my emotions, and I said goodbye. But it was the small act of choosing the TV over family that made me realize even on a holiday, people can choose technology over conversing with the people in front of you. Now, technology is always going to be around. My family's still obsessed with the NFL, and I can't change that. And one could argue technology is better for human innovation and will lead us to future stuff. But emotions are better expressed face to face, and emoji can't display that. And there's these small signs of addiction, and even if they're minor, that we should see and recognize to this day, because it will consume time with the people you love. And as I sat there, family drifting into a screen, I saw how easily it was for humans to slip away at a time when we were brought together. These moments, meals, shared life updates, maybe small conversations we have passing by in the hallways, are the ones that we're gonna miss one day. And the next time you're in a group setting, in a classroom, I challenge you to look up from your phone and talk to the people around you. Because most of us in here are seniors, graduating. We don't know where life is gonna take us. We need to enjoy these moments with the people around us, because what if we never see them again? Thank you.